Spoilers tease that Victor's dangerous conditions are finally being brought to an end by his greatest enemy. Honestly, when it's precisely the insane conditions that Victor himself is receiving on the haunted star, and the arrival of Luke is making Victor aware that his victory conditions are not, there's more. Indeed, things are taking on one of those crazy conditions, as dangerous conditions were coming his way more and more clearly. But it seems that the victory conditions that Victor himself is expanding are being prevented. But keep in mind that if it is Drew who's finding Holly and Ethan in Venezuelan waters, this is proving to be one of the conditions to bring Luke himself back even more quickly. But keep in mind that the crazy conditions that Luke and Holly themselves are hoping to have with Victor are the crazy new possible conditions that involve the Ice Princess's diamond being brought to a new location more clearly. Should be remembered that if it is precisely the conditions that Victor's desiring are being controlled by Luke himself, then it's Victor who's imbuing the unexpected conditions that Luke himself has in order to be able to launch a surprise attack without Victor himself as targeting Luke. But keep in mind that there are also new conditions that Luke himself can be brought in for Victor's wishes. Honestly, it's Luke's battle for Victor that could lead to new unexpected truths. Remember that Victor is being terminated more quickly than ever, and that's proving that new unexpected conditions are being demonstrated even more clearly if Luke himself is bringing in new conditions. Danger. It's true that the deadly things Victor did to Luke at the ski resort is unacceptable, and the revenge that Luke is able to bring about is growing more explosive, but it can be seen that it's Victor who holds the conditions that Luke is interested in. It's true that the very future of Port Charles is being controlled by Victor himself, when the important people are being controlled by Victor so strongly. But when exactly is the one of the unexpected conditions Luke is bringing in as a declaration of war for Victor's wishes? Of course, Luke is putting his winning alliances with him, and that's proving that Victor is most clearly isolated. As the very conditions of hatred that Luke is bringing about are increasing, it's causing an uncontrollable action to be taken. In anger over the bad things Victor has done, Luke will burn the haunted starship. This is proving a real disaster if there are casualties due to Luke's mistakes, and that's causing the PCPD to take actions to arrest due to the manslaughter actions that Luke himself is bringing.